most probably this examination is going to be the last MPhil clinical psychology entrance examination that is going to happen in 2025. So make sure you are preparing very well, you are getting your seats, and you are going to be clinical psychologist in the next 2 years. Because next year in 2026, who knows, you might not have a chance, but there will be some institute definitely who will give chance to those who have done their master's 2 years program. There should be definitely some 2, 3, 5, 6 odd institute just like this year. And for them, one thing is for sure, you need to remember, let's not waste time on that. But particularly those who are watching this video for RML Mphil Clinical Psychology program, this video will be complete summarize of these 10 pages, and you will get to know everything about your MPhil Clinical Psychology Entrance Examination by GGSIU. Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University conducted this examination. Sector 16C, Dwarka, Delhi, none of your concern, my also. And now the important point is, first of all, okay, one thing is for sure, this information brochure can be availed from the Telegram group in the description. Okay, so go to description, click on the link. If you are not available till now, you can get this information brochure completely freely over there, and you can read on your suit yourself. Okay, now application are invited. We will go like a clear a basic beginner. Okay, if you have no idea what is happening, what is not happening, just go with the video, go with the flow, and we will start as a beginner. First of all, application are invited for admission to the following courses for the academic session 2025-26. Okay, yes, you are going to sit for this. Name of institute is Atal Bihari Vajpayee Institute of MS and Dr. RML Hospital, Ram Manohar Lohia, Department of Clinical Psychology. Okay, now program name is MPhil Clinical Psychology and duration is 2 years. Now eligible candidates, let's suppose you are eligible till now, should apply. You have done your master's 2 year, you are eligible. Apply by filling in the application form attached with this brochure. Okay, now the completed application form, where you will find in this video only, should be submitted in hard copy. Okay, so this is an old school program. It looks like you have to submit the hard copy along with the application fee of rupees 2500 non-refundable to the University Facilitation Center PRO office, GGSIU, Dwarka Sector 16C, New Delhi. Okay, so what is the takeaway till now? That you have to fill the application form, that too in the hard copy. Okay, hard copy documents will be needed. Hard copy submission will be needed. So let's suppose if you are from Delhi or nearby Haryana and Rajasthan and all those states, it's quite okay. But if you are someone applying from Thiruvananthapuram or Ernakulam, or if you are applying from Andaman and Nicobar, from anywhere there, then you have to obviously do the speed post and all those things. Now the application fee should be submitted by a DD. You have to make a DD in the name of registrar of this university. Number third is the eligibility. Okay, so now you cannot do the UPI payment. Okay, the option is lost, UPI payment not able to do. You have to make a DD, demand draft 100%. Okay, so most probably 90-80% of us, we don't know how to make a DD. It's completely okay. You can just simply do a YouTube search how to do make DD if you don't have any idea, and you can go with that. Okay, or even you can consult the bank people and they will also tell you what is going to happen. Okay, now the eligibility and syllabus for CET as per the table given below. So name of the program is your CET code 157 MPhil Clinical Psychology. Now what are the eligibility criterias for appearing in this entrance test? Okay, first of all is master's degree in psychology. You have to have your master's degree in psychology with 55% in aggregate, preferably with special paper in clinical psychology. This does not mean, this does not imply, or this does not presume that if you are having special paper in clinical psychology, you cannot give. Okay, so if you are from clinical psychology or organizational or applied, whatever that is, it is completely okay, because they have mentioned preferably with special paper in this, it's okay. Now for SC/ST, this is 50%, so it is everywhere the same thing. And next is candidates with MA MSc degree by correspondence, part-time course or by distance education will not be considered eligible for admission in MPhil Clinical Psychology. Okay, so they are telling that if you have done your course with correspondence or part-time course or by distance education, you will not be considered. See, this is how English plays. Considered eligible for admission in MPhil Clinical Psychology. They are saying that you are not eligible for admission, but it is not debarring you from sitting in the examination. Okay, it's totally up to you. If you have 2500 and you can apply, but They have also mentioned eligibility for appearing for entrance test. Okay, so this is the eligibility that you need to, this is the eligibility, and they are also mentioning candidates with MA MSc degree by correspondence will not be considered eligible for admission in MPhil clinical psychology. It means once you give the examination, counseling DV, after that you will not be considered eligible, but it is nowhere saying that you are not eligible to sit for the entrance test. So if you have 2500, you want to take your chances, you can go for it if you want. Okay, but mostly nobody will do that. That's completely okay, and that is how you are not eligible for sitting for the entrance test, because you know there is no way ahead, even if you clear, even if you top. Now next thing is syllabus for entrance test. This is CET. Number of seats applied AS 2025-26. So what are the total number of seats are? Total number of seats are 13 over here. Okay, 13 seats. In ABAS, how many there were? There were 12. Then they extended that to 24. But right now for this, what university this is? This is RML, GGI, PU, and over here you are having 13 seats. But till now there is no bifurcation for the categories OBC, SC, ST. So we will look into that if there is anything coming. Now this is the complete syllabus for entrance test. You are having general psychology, developmental. Something is very interesting. Watch out for that as well. I will tell you shortly. This, everything is, this health psychology is somewhat new. You will not find in every paper health psychology coming. And what? Rest all is coming. Okay. Rest all is okay. And also this does not implies that you have to go and read every single particular book for this topic. Okay, you will, for cognitive you will read different, for motivation and personality you will read different. This is not the correct way to do. You can, if you are watching for the very first time, you can watch our previous videos for the book list mentioned. I will try also to attach over somewhere over here, but if you don't know, you can check the description. There are 4 books, CANF books, and if you done all these things, everything will be covered from there. Okay, and one thing is, for I would like to tell you that health psychology, there is a book by Shelley and Taylor, or Taylor, whatever that is, and I have read that book and I have just completely skipped. I mean, I did not find that book interesting, or that is completely out of context, that health psychology book. Though there are some things given which are important, but as far as Indian examinations are considered or Indian syllabus is considered, this is no relevance. If you want Shelley and Taylor, you can check in Amazon or Flipkart, or you can order it. Okay, but more than that you will find in NCRTs or Wikipedias and all those things. Okay, now that is it. Okay, that was some insight. Now moving forward, the distribution of marks shall broadly be as follows. General psychology, this is interesting. This child psychology, no examination is asking child psychology, and this RML examination is MPhil entrance 2025 is the very first examination seen so far who is asking you child psychology 15%. Okay, so it becomes important because 15 questions, most probably 30 and 25 and 15. Yes, so 15 questions, 14 questions approximately you are going to submit or witness about child psychology. So if you want, you can buy or take a book on child psychology and waste your this attempt. Now talking about next, this is the syllabus. This is the complete syllabus. You will find this brochure in the, where you will find in the Telegram group. Okay, now reservation shall be as per the central reservation policy that applies same for all. The admission to the MPhil programs shall be done on all India basis. Okay, now one thing is that if you want to practice these questions on these topics majorly, you can have what? You can have the CANF 7000 bundle. You can purchase that bundle. And if you practice all these questions, there is nothing apart from that you need to revise or refer. Everything will be covered if you are doing this CNF 7000 bundle, the updated version. Okay, because questions have been changed. So make sure that you do the updated CNF 7000 bundle, because questions are coming directly in each and every examination. Okay, now, and how to do that? Check the description, mail us, get details and get the bundle instantly. Okay, we work instantly. Now instruction for CET, admission to the MPhil program shall be through a CET common entrance test. Okay, the CET will be conducted online/offline on OMR sheet based upon MCQs. So it is nowhere mentioned, it is not confirmed 100% yet as per the notification that examination will be online or offline. Okay, they can ask in any ways, but majorly it should be offline. It is an offline examination that will be conducted at designated centers only. So you have to come to Delhi and Dwarka sector 2116 and what not. They will tell you. Obviously, the centers are not going to be away from Delhi or NCR region, that is for sure. Okay. Mode of examination will be notified later on the university website by the examination branch. Students are advised to regularly visit the website for further update. Yes, for further update, you can visit the website or you can simply join the Telegram group, and from there also you will get updates about this RML examination. The CETs shall be of 2 hours duration. So you are getting for the very first time 120 minutes in the examination. As far as previous examinations of MPhil has been concerned, there have been never an examination of 2 hours, hardly 1 hour 30 minutes, 90 minutes. So here you will get what? You will get 120 minutes, and everything will change depending upon this time, because now the time is major or the time is more and questions are less in numbers. So again, it will be a mix of speed and power test. Each question shall carry 4 marks and there shall be no negative marking. So you are having an advantage, there will be a no negative marking. The university reserves the right to cancel any MPhil CET. Okay, that we suppose it is not going to happen. We hope, sorry. The procedure for admission to MPhil programs is, now once you sat over there, you gave the examination, what is the procedure? Eligible candidates will write a MCQ based CET. Okay. A merit list will be drawn of the candidates who score the qualifying marks, minimum 50%. This is just for the information brochure. It is not going to happen. People will score crazy like 90, 95 like that. For GCC in CET, a relaxation of 5%. Okay. From this merit list, candidates shall be called for interviews in the ratio of 3 candidates for each existing seat. 3 candidates for each existing seat. How many seats are there? 13. 13 3s are 39 in all categories as per the reservation matrix. Okay, so now over here, it is not that, okay, these 39 will be called, maybe less than or more than depending upon the reservation matrix. You don't need to concern about this. The main concern is out of 100, score 95. That is it. Period. Step 4, the final result will be declared on the basis of cumulative performance in theory and interview. So there will be a interview as well. Weightage of marks will be 90% for CET and 10% for the interview. Okay, so there this examination is going to conduct entrance as well and interview as well. So this was the basic understanding which you must have before giving the entrance, and apart from that, no separate intimation and regarding declaration of results and commencement of interview admission. Result will be declared on university website. You have to visit website, though it is not safe website, but you have to visit over here only. Applicant shall retain a printout of the CET application form as proof of application. So while you will submit the application form of this CET, where is the application form? Make sure you watch the video till the end so that you don't fill any other form and hope that, okay, they will release your admit card. Okay. Now these are all details you can refer to. You want to read, you can read, or you can waste your time reading this. But make sure this is complete will be, you have to score 95 plus 90. And apart from that, there is one more important thing. This is CET admit card. Okay. So the admit card will be sent by email. Okay. You will be mailed. So make sure you do your valid email. Don't give your iCloud mail. Maybe sometimes. Okay. Try to give your Gmail most probably. Okay. Gmail will be on the safer side. On or before 3 days of the date of CET. Don't give iCloud. Okay. You might not receive your admit card. Might be. Okay. Because you know how these universities and all these things work. So CET admit card, the admit card will be sent by mail on or before 3 days of the date of CET. So when is CET? You will get to know shortly. And before that 3 days, you will get this examination ticket, hall ticket, admit card. Now after that, what is important? Important is, now you have to do some work, spend more money. Candidates are required to carry 2 printout of the admit card for no reason at the time of CET. 1 copy of admit card must be retained by the candidate after getting it signed by the invigilator. Both the copies shall require that a passport size photograph of the candidate is pasted on it. Candidates are advised to keep 2 copies of the same photograph. Make sure you are having 6 and 12 at the time of form filling for this purpose for each CET. So make sure the photo you are applying in the application form, please take that photo only with yourself. Okay. Don't change your photos or avatar or whatever that is. So, and apart from that, request for issue of duplicate admit card will not be entertained. That is for sure. And see, these are the important dates now. So I hope everything is clear till now. Start date is already started for receipt of application 26/9. Last date is of receipt of application is 27/10. Okay, 27:10 up to 5 p.m. is the last date. It means till 27th of October you can fill the form. When is the date of entrance test? Date of entrance test is 12/11/2025. It means 2nd of November. So suppose 1st November, 31st October, 30th October, 29th October. So by 28 29 October you will receive your admit card, or 29 30 October you will receive your admit card over here. Okay, date of entrance test is 2nd of November. So you are watching this video, so approximately you are having 1 month shortly for 3 4 5 days, and you are having 25 days on approx. So make sure you are revising things properly, you are doing things properly, you are doing the CNF 7000, reading the CNF books, and that is it, and revising the free mocks available on the Telegram. Date of entrance test is 2nd, last date is 27. So if you have not yet filled the form, make sure you fill the application form correctly, and that is it. Now, fee for MPhil program is tuition fee as per government notification. You are the charges which everyone will be paying. Of course, refund policy, fee refund policy is applicable, this, the, and that, and nothing else is more important. What is now more important for you is the application form, which looks something like this. Okay, now let's quickly recap before watching this. What are the major things? Major things is when you are going to sit for the examination. You are going to sit for the examination on 2nd of November. What is the last date to apply? Last date to apply is 27th of October 2025. This is the last date. What is the fee to apply? Fee to apply is 2500. Whether you can do UPI or GPay, PhonePe, no, you cannot do anything for that. But yes, for CNF 7000 you can do all those things. And apart from that, this is the fee 2500, which is non-refundable, and you have to submit the hard copy. Okay, so don't wait till this is 27. Don't wait. If you are living somewhere outside 1000 kilometers, 2000 kilometers, make sure by 15 or by 20 you post it right away so that it reaches to them by 27th of October. Don't wait that, okay, you will start filling on 25th and you will miss this chance, the very last chance of 2025. Okay, now examination is on 2nd November. 100 questions will be there and 120 minutes will be provided, so you can have a good question. It will not be easy like ABAS. It will have some different kinds of questions, and even they have included child psychology. So we will look into that. We will do something for RML, and we will make these questions as per the demand of this particular examination. Okay, now what is the application form, how it looks, and what are the basic necessary details you need to fill is now coming up shortly. Now this is GGSIU application form for academic admission in the MPhil program for academic session. Application number, and these are the basic details: name of candidate, program applied for, CET, name of school center, correspondence address, and this photograph they are talking about. This photograph you have to do what you do today. Make sure you take that photograph only with yourself on 2nd of November. Okay, so gender, category, subcategory, details of academic qualification and experience, academic qualifications, all these things, examination details, secondary, school, college, fill everything as much as possible. And over here PG, mention everything. If you are correspondence, don't do that. Don't waste your 2500. Save yourself for the next attempt. And these are the application fee details. Now this is important. Don't mess things up over here. Demand draft number, date of demand draft, amount drawn on bank name. In whichever bank you will draw this DD, make sure you give all the proper details. Okay, so let's suppose you are doing this on 10th of October. You will mention 10th of October 2500, which your bank, and your demand draft number. It will be written over there. Okay, the number. And now this is the undertaking. I solemnly affirm that the information furnished above is true and correct in all respects, and this and that. Signature of the candidate with date. Make sure you write the date along with this as well. And now enclosures. Okay, if you don't know what is enclosures, you can Google self-attested copies of academic qualification. Self-attested copies of academic qualification. Category certificate if available. If it is available, the recent one. Maybe for the EWS, it is required the recent one. And demand draft should be original. Make sure you are having the photocopy with you, because you will be doing so much photocopies for this. So make sure you are having the DD photocopy. In case if anything happens, you are able to show that particular thing as well. Okay, so these are the basic requirements. This is the application form you can get from the Telegram group, Telegram channel, and from there you can fill all these things very easily. And this is the complete brochure. So I hope we have covered everything which is mentioned, which is important for you most probably. And these are all the basic requirements which you need to fulfill if you want to clear. First of all, if you want to sit for the entrance test and if you want to clear the RML this time, make sure you are watching all the upcoming videos. Make sure you are watching all the previous videos and you are doing free mock test available on the Telegram. You are reading from the CNF books. If you have access to the CNF 7000, then you need to do those repeatedly. Questions will be more. Those are the basic versions. Questions will be more tricky and difficult. We will also figure out how to do that in our upcoming videos. Okay, till then, but yes, basic is very important, because this is how where 80% of questions, 90% of questions will be framed from. Okay, all right, I hope we have covered everything in this RML section, and see you all in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care, and wish you all the very best for the upcoming examination of RML.